friends, it's time for Tuesday Tales. Today I want to share a book with you from one of our library databases called Hoopla. Hoopla is free to use with your normal public library card, and you can check out books, you can watch movies, you can listen to music, and watch TV shows. There is a lot going on with Hoopla. To access Hoopla, you can visit our website, normalpl.org, and use your library card number and PIN to gate access. Your default PIN is 1234. In addition, if you have your library card handy, you can download the app onto any one of your devices. Hoopla is spelled Hoopla. And then you can create an account with an email address and your library card number and your PIN. And then you're ready to go. In a few minutes, I'm going to share my screen so we can read The Good Egg together by Jory John. Before we read our story, I'll show you some of the cool features of Hoopla that you can use to access books from home. This is what Hoopla looks like when you first visit the website. So right now, I can go to the home page and see all kinds of options for kids. Initially, we can see what I have checked out here. So I have a book called The Good Egg, which is one we're going to read together, and then another book called One Plastic Bag. You can see at the top that I have 3 more titles that I can borrow this month. You get 5 borrows per month with Hoopla and bonus borrows. So in the search box at the top, you can also search bonus borrows, and there are a lot of free options that come up that you can access without counting against your monthly allotment of credits. We have lots of different format options here too: audiobooks, graphic novels, ebooks, all kinds of cool stuff. This is just some of the content with Hoopla. Now I've defaulted to the kids option for Hoopla, but grown-ups, there is a lot of stuff in Hoopla for you as well. So I'm going to go back to the top here, and I can turn off the kids mode by using this kids button here, and then there are lots of other things I can search too. Everyone in your family who has a library card can have a Hoopla account, so that's a way to maximize your credits. Let's start with our book, The Good Egg. So this is called The Good Egg by Jory John and illustrated by Pete Oswald. Now this is one egg who lives in a carton with 11 other eggs. So the next time you're looking in the refrigerator, or if you're at the grocery store with your grown-up, you can count how many eggs are in a carton. It's usually always 12. And this egg is just one of the 12, and he's considered a good egg. And we'll see what that means. These are just some of the other fun things that you can have for breakfast. Can you name some of them? Bacon, very good. Waffle, muffin, some Cheerios. I see strawberries and donuts, and eggs, of course. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Do you know why? It's because I'm a good egg. I'm a very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I carry groceries, I water plants, I can change your tires, I can paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, you see this egg started at the farmer's market. There are lots of different places where you can get eggs. You can get them from a farm, you can get them from a grocery store or a farmer's market, lots of cool places. There were a dozen of us. Another word for 12 when you're counting different things is a dozen. So a dozen of us means there were 12 of us together under one recycled roof. There was, here are all their names, Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg. and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs were not on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They ate only sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. And they broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg, a very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted and my head felt scrambled. That's not good when you're an egg to feel scrambled. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes! They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. He's headed back to the farmer's market. Everybody missed me and I missed them too. They said, "Welcome home." Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hi, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realize. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again, and it's good to be home. There's some more breakfast stuff. And that's the end. All right, so this story was all about taking care of yourself and worrying about yourself and not worrying about what other people are doing. We can really only control our own actions. And when we try to worry about what everyone else is doing, it can make us feel bad inside. It can make us feel overwhelmed and nervous and stressed out. So it's nice just to let that go and only worry about ourselves because that's all we can control, and trying to be good and be easy on ourselves too. Now, after our story, I want to tell you about a few things that are upcoming at the library. This Friday, we have a story time called Earth Day Stories and Crafts. And there's a pickup kit that you can grab from the library and then join us for a story, a nonfiction story that's based on facts, and then an Earth Day craft. So that's this Friday. There are 2 sessions of that, one at 10 and one at 11. We also have for our littles, like 0 to 5, 0 to early elementary, Sign and Sing, story time with Communication Junction. So Communication Junction folks will come in and lead us in an American Sign Language story time. So both of those are great options for this Friday, April 23rd. All right, all, I hope you guys have a great week. If you need anything, please feel welcome to call or stop by the library. You may email us at ask@normalpl.org, and we would love to help you out. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.